Hi, I'm Ashley from Smashlee Stitches, and this is Knitting in Pajamas. Today we're going to be going over my favorite knitting memes. So I'm going to give you my top 10. So number 10, yes, I like to knit, and no, I am not old. I like this one because, well, I'm not old, and pretty much any knitter that's like under 90 can relate to this. I'm obviously not your stereotypical knitter, so that's why I like this one. Number 9. Now, if you know anything about memes, then you'll know that Ryan Gosling makes a big appearance in knitting memes. So this one is, hey girl, can I just say that you lounging on the couch wearing pajamas for the second day in a row while knitting is so sexy. It's exactly what I want my husband to say to me. Exactly, because that's what I do. I don't think he finds it very sexy though. Number 8. It started out as a harmless hobby. I had no idea it would come to this. Which is true, because I really didn't think I would make it past casting on. So I really didn't think I'd be here knitting in my pajamas. Very relatable. Number 7. If someone makes you something out of yarn, they like you. If they make it out of black yarn, they love you. And that's very true. I have friends who love the color black, and it's not my favorite thing in the world. You can't see your stitches, so you're basically knitting blind. So if you receive something handmade with black yarn, you better give that person a hug. Number 6. Mr. Ryan Gosling again. Hey girl, I totally don't mind finding your unfinished projects all over the house. They remind me of you when I see them. I totally know that's what my husband thinks. So yeah, I like that one. Number 5. It is not a hobby, it's a post-apocalyptic life skill, which is true. Other people stock food and supplies, and if they need someone to knit them a hat, they're gonna need me around, so nobody's gonna kill me first. This one I've actually thought about before. Number 4. Hey girl, yes, I absolutely think that you should get a yarn ball tattoo. I'm really looking for the perfect knitting tattoo, so number 3. I knit because punching people is frowned upon. There's people that I would like to punch, but I don't, because I knit. Number 2. This one almost got number 1 place, but I put it in number 2. All my Facebook friends are caught up in sports and politics, and I'm over here like, I make cute things with yarn. And yeah, obviously you're probably watching this because you saw it on my Facebook page, so it's full of knitting and me knitting and yarn, and yeah. Number 1, always check your gauge. Now, if you've seen my very first YouTube video, you would know that I didn't check my gauge and I ended up with a gigantic sock. And I'm not gonna lie, the scarf that Lenny Kravitz is wearing is amazing. That's why you always check your gauge, is because otherwise you end up with a huge scarf. But you know what? He's kind of rocking it, I gotta say. So those are my favorite knitting memes, and I hope you enjoy them just as much as I did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on all my social media, which is down below. So if all this sounds awesome to you, and you also want a post-apocalyptic life skill just like me, and want to make sure that the zombies don't eat you, then definitely check out the link below, which is Knitting University Knitting 101, How to Knit Like a Badass. Just like me. It's where I teach you to knit. You get to knit in your pajamas. Happy knitting!